Hello everybody, welcome back to more Bloodborne. Let me pull my notes up here. We're going to be heading to the upper Cathedral ward. Now, I was expecting our lady here to have moved by now. She is getting rather uncomfortable. Fairly soon she is going to leave this place. She'll leave a bit of a trail. We'll just need to follow her down the ladder and we'll receive a umbilical cord. Maybe she'll just after we kill Mikolash. Just make sure you keep talking to her, make sure she moves on. We want that cord. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go this way. We're going to head up to the cathedral and to the door that we couldn't previously get through. Awesome goodies and a bit of a power-up. We are also going to defeat Byrgenwerth in this playthrough. It is not essential to progress, but I do recommend it. In addition, we are going to be facing some kin up there, so I've chosen to use bolt damage. These enemies on the way are like going to take so much damage from us that it's just not even funny. Ouch, oh my gosh. And you all calm down. Oh look, I didn't collect this chest before, what a fool. Let's grab this. Why did I not collect this chest before? I don't even know. Blood tinge gemstone, that's why I didn't care about it. Okay. So with that being said, how did I miss that? It's not even. It wasn't even. I don't think that was even in my notes. That's such an obvious chest. Nope. Out the way. No Gatling gunning, please. Thank you very much. I mean, I don't even know if I need to like fight you properly at this point. Oh, come on. Where are you going? Come on. We want you, boy. No. Should have parried you, really. That'll do. Yeah. Right, you're next. You can die. You can die. We can head up here. Few extra echoes, eh? So it's upper area. Be quite mean, so just be careful. You mind? No. And the more we progress, the more I keep on feeling like we should maybe do some chalice dungeons. Okay, so we are in. Now, if you wonder about the slug enemies, individually, not too bad. We can just slash them and they'll die. They seem pretty inane. But if they do attack you, and attack you en masse, they can inflict frenzy, which of course is very damaging, so let's try to avoid that. So yeah, you don't want to get mobbed by them. We're going to have a couple of the... I can't remember what we call them. These enemies right here. On the way in. Good thing is, just behind them is a lantern, so if you happen to take a lot of damage from them, that's not going to be a problem. Usual method works here. And I guess because these are usually vulnerable to fire damage, they're not too fussed on me. Let's be careful of this little thing on the ground. Come on, we'll take this guy out first. Come on, boy. Thank you. Right, now they weren't too aggressive before. This one is seemingly wanting to feed on me. So when it comes to here, it's up to you guys if you want to kind of defeat all of these. Not exactly essential, but no real reason not to. And then here we are at our lantern. Handy, no? Not much for me to do, really. It's not like we've gained all that many blood echoes. Check around, see if there's anything that you want around here. Don't think there is. And then we can head on up for the next part. So we're gonna have a little more of these right here. It's a good idea to kind of cull them out a little bit just to make sure they don't mob you. There are a lot of them. I wonder what it is they're supposed to be looking at. I don't really know. That's, yeah, don't let them puke on you. It will not end well. In addition to being vulnerable to lightning, I think these are all also vulnerable to pierce damage. If you happen to have a spear or anything like that, it's also going to be good for you here. Don't worry about this. This gate will be opening this in a bit. There's a lever on the other side. So many. It's worth noting that you can run past a lot of these, but if you get caught out on the stairs, it's going to be really bad when there are so many. All of their attacks do loads of frenzy, so just be careful. I should have probably put my sensors on. Might do now. I don't think there's too many more of them, to be honest. Where... oh, I can see movement, it's making me panic. Here we go. Right. Just in case we need it. Now, the less pleasant thing here is that once we get up there, we've got lots of brain suckers. And so, if you are worried about that, it may well be worth spending a load of your insight just to save it, but we've got so much, I'm not too worried about it. Ouch! Oh my god, I hate that you can't even get out of that, and I'm stuck now. This could be me dead. Hello kitten, can you please not start standing on stuff? Thank you. Again, enemies here that would be vulnerable to fire, but I feel like we're okay for now. Oh gosh. Is this a trap? I don't think it is too much of a trap. Grab that. I don't remember noting down a trap here. And then we'll have another mage guy up here. I don't really know how else I'm supposed to refer to them. I'll parry this guy. Probably twice. Come on. Yeah, point. So let's not go in there. We don't want to fight him and Brainface at the same time. It's bad enough the encounters where there's more than one of them. Let's try to limit that, shall we? So when you walk in here, then you're going to see one on the left. This is going to aggro on us pretty unfortunately. Let's try to make this as painless as we can. Wish it could be completely painless, but it's just not going to be, unfortunately. So at this point then, I recommend not grabbing that yet. When you grab that, I guess it's a false wolf? No, it's a real wolf. Yeah. But they have blue eyes, so they're a little bit different. Probably, again, these would have been probably easier dealt with a bit of fire. But anyway, don't go over there and grab that, because one of them's going to break through the door, and then every time you walk back through here again, it's going to aggro on you, which is a pain in the ass. So we'll leave that till last. There's a shortcut over there anyway. And by the time we open that shortcut, we could have opened the main shortcut, which is just down in the main hallway just there. And so we could basically just get that at a much easier time. It's way more convenient. If you do want to use some fire, now is a good time. I suppose... have we got some... no, Molotovs would be useful here. So, up there are 3 wolves. 3, not 2. But we don't have to go that way. I think this shortcut's locked, though. We can't really do much about it. No. So we have to get them to drop down. Have they dropped down already? No. They aggro from pretty far, so we're going to see these drop down in a second. Come on. There we go. I don't know specifically if there's a way we can aggro that early. You're going to come on your own, that's very nice. And we're going to trap them in the door. This is going to feel very familiar to what we did at the bridge. I don't feel like I need to explain this. If you have some Molotovs, you can probably make it a bit quicker. You want to tap them through the door. If you get more than one, just make sure you avoid getting mobbed by them. I'll skip forward for this one. And with one down, I can go and grab the others. For whatever reason, these drop bloodstone shards. Come on, you. Don't try not to get that one at the same time, although it's fine to just bring them all to the same place. Come on. Come on. Okay, any of you will do. Come on then. Bring you back. Come on, I ain't dealing with you here. Come on. Wait. There we go. Okay, I feel like I can skip forward for round 2. Okay, with that one down, go and grab a couple more. Come on, you. Echo's rolling in up here, much easier. Come on then, you pair as well. Come on, we want you. Come on. Here we are. Yes. Is your friend coming as well? Can't tell. Anyway, skip forward. Okay, apparently his friend didn't come. I did get caught once by this one, so I am down. Blood vial. Come on, you. Come on, come follow your friendies. I do apologise, this method probably takes a little longer, but being mobbed by 4 wolves does not seem to be my favourite method, so this is why we're doing it this way. Come on. We'll take you back to the door. Hey, come in now. Come to puppy. There we are. Come on, puppy. Yes, yes, bye. I'm safe now. Let's get forward again. Okay then, so with number 4 dead, we can start looking at the rest of the room in here now. So the first place you probably want to go is straight across, to be honest. Although, do we need to get a key first? I think we need to get a key first. So we'll go to the right first, where there's going to be Brain Sucker. Fun part about this is you can actually sneak up on this one if you're quiet and are able to sneak up on it. And you can also aggro it early if you're too noisy. So if we just look around this corner here, we should see it patrolling up and down. Here we go. So I'm going to wait here until it turns around. We're going to go ahead and try and get a backstab on it. It's just around the corner. Come on, you. Turn around. I don't know if that means it's aggroed or not. It's kind of fun stealthing around. Ah, stuff it. Come on then. Let's go. Damn it. Hey, don't let me lock on. That was like the most unfair. It's going to get me now. Don't get hit by its blue thing. We don't want to get trapped by nothing. No. Come on then, that'll do. Get down. Let me assure you, no one likes you. Grab the loot. And that's probably the main thing we want up here. That's going to allow us to purchase poison thingy-mo-bobs. Can we open this now? No, yeah, we have to get the... Oh, it's the switch upstairs, that's why. Cool. Now, similar deal around this other side, except... this next brain sucker is going to try and do exactly the same thing to us that we just did to its friend. So, just have a double check around here. Don't think there's any other loot that we missed. Switch to longsword here. It may try to get away. In fact, it usually does. Hello. If you want to come to me, we'll take that. So usually that flees the other way, and it's trying to get you sucked by this. Now, every time I've tried to hit this through the thing, it just aggroes on me. So just be aware of that. Are you coming? No? Come on. This is the worst one because it wants to trap you. And it's a pain in the ass. There we go. No. Can you not do that? Oh, it got around me. Oh well, you know, at least now you get to see what it does and why it's a pain in the ass. I think it took 2. You Sorry. I'm usually better than that, but still. No! Get out of it! What? It came through it! I can't believe you can't actually knock it out of that animation. That's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, it's taking it in 2s. You absolute monster. If it... Oh my god. Couldn't even get a heal off. I just have to attack it straight after this. Hopefully. Hope for the best. I'm just going to attack. We can't lose this much insight. And that's why they're annoying. Do your best to avoid doing any of that. I can't believe the ability task didn't knock it over. Even though I know that it can parry it. Now we're going to have another one at the top of here. I believe it's right on top of here. This way. We want to go first because we get a shortcut across here. Again, I'm going to wait for this to patrol over, and then we're going to go up behind it and get a backstab. It's here, it's here. It's going to come through the door. So, whoa, get out the way of that. No, oh, it grabbed me again. I can't believe it. Honestly, game's worst enemy. You just can't seem to get out of it. Even if you're mid-roll, it just gets you. It absolutely infuriates me so much. Maybe the best thing is to get the pistol out and try parrying it, but on the stream I was losing too much insight to want to be messing around with that. Let's look. Shortcut. Should be somewhat familiar. Dead wolves, right? Now we can come across this way and straight into there. The only problem is, if you try running past the wolves, most of them will aggro on you, even though you're at the top of the walkway. So you won't be able to use the patient hunter technique against that. So just be aware of this. And we have two up here. So this one is particularly mean because you think you're going to be able to sneak up on that one, but there's actually going to be one just across the way there that's going to aggro instead. Highly recommend Pebbles here. If I am honest. I'll bring this over. I'd much rather fight one than two. No. So we can knock you over. Just gotta make that move miss. Yes! No! Angry! How does it do that? I thought I'd got it then with that, but it didn't. Okay. I'm not very good at arcing these throws over steps. Knocked it out of his move though. That was pretty funny. No, he's trapped me. No, I can't get out of it. No. Cannot stand you at all. Right then. So we can unlock this. Or a... what do you want to call it? Gesture? My head was going to emote, but gesture. We want that. We're going to be using it later. I just don't know what to say about the rainsuckers. They are infuriating. They shouldn't be as difficult to deal with as they are. In my opinion. Especially for an enemy that, like, you can get right early in the game. So, now we can trigger the trap, and whether or not you win, you don't really have to go back to it, because you can just kind of skip across and go underneath. So I'm pretty much just going to grab this, knowing that it's going to come out. Oh, it didn't come out. Why didn't it come out? Can we actually see the trap? Why didn't it come out? I kind of want to trigger it now, just to show you guys. There we go. That's why. Cool, so you don't actually have to trigger it. I'm not going to bother with it, just because you guys don't need to see me kill another wolf. But there we have it. Don't actually have to trigger the wolf. Pretty handy to know. Seeing shine, like the light over there is making me think it's night, but it's not. Okay, so now we can open this. Friends blood. Now, at least when you start going through Chalice dungeons, you can get pretty much unlimited insight from them anyway. So it's okay. This brings us back to the lantern. Just be aware that you'll have to get past loads of these, so you just need to make sure that you avoid them because of the frenzy. I probably do need to rest, but this next box fight is pretty easy. So, yeah, I guess we will. It's not so easy, it does require a bit of thought, so I'm just going to nip back. Probably spend these echoes and then go into the boss fight. Okay, so I did in fact use some soul items. Just thinking of the name. Managed to get 1 point extra into arcane, so our damage is slightly higher. Not really going to make that much difference in the grand scheme of things, so we're just going to skip past all this. Doesn't matter if it aggroes, we're going into the boss, which is just going to be up here. Up the stairs. Don't think there's any enemies between us and this boss. Hello you, that's a clue as to what's coming. Many of those. And I think they do lightning, mostly lightning damage and physical damage, so if you want to go in here with like the correct resistances on, that's probably what you want to spec for. Basically this little group of plants here is going to continually spit them out, and we need to find the right one. At which point, we'll get it down to like half health, it'll turn into a giant one, stop being able to cast spells, so we just need to find it. It's a good idea to try and get it to come up onto the steps, which it will do, but it won't attack you. So you see there, look, the one at the back that's carrying away, that is the one that we want. Obviously these are kin, so these are weak to lightning. I don't think you can hurt it past half. Get away from the blast. Ooh. Now it will come towards us, and it's a good idea to get away from the plants, because that's where these will all spawn from. I'm just going to kill these in defense of myself right now. This guy comes over. Yes, 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 we know. The amount of damage we can do to it hasn't really changed, so we're just going to kind of wail on it. There we are. Don't really know what else to say about it, other than it just kind of drops quite easy. Don't think there's any loot in here. I never actually checked on my stream series, so we'll take a quick loop, quick overview. No, not too much here. So with that done, then I feel like I should show you guys you can do this. We'll be going down this way later on. Never really took us, which is handy. I think that's just an unknown knowledge. There's an elevator at the back that's going to take us to a hidden boss. It's a fairly tough boss, but well, it means we're here. I kind of want to get dealt with now. You guys can save it for later if you wish to, but I'll catch you all in the next episode for that one. See you then.